Coming up in a few minutes, the reveal of Nita's makeover. Oh, I see scissors by that ponytail.
Oh, I hope she's smiling there.
She's holding her breath.
Everything's about to change.
All right, well, welcome back. Real estate expert Andrew Haddad from Keller Williams is back, and today we're talking about living on a horse ranch or farm.
That's right. Thought I'd bring you something different. We like to call them equestrian communities.
Okay.
Well, what constitute an equestrian community?
No, that's a great question, Babette. Number one is the zoning. So most of these properties are zoned open use estate, agricultural pasture. So they're designed to have, farm animals, most importantly horses, and of course, most importantly, they have the acreage to accommodate this because they need a lot of land.
Can you run a business there too? Like have people pay to board if you have the space?
You can, and actually one of the first properties is a horse boarding.
Okay.
company.
That's big money.
It's a big money, and it's a very expensive hobby as well. So
let's
some of these
take a look at
properties,
it.
You might be interested.
Well, no.
Perfect. All right, we are in Inglewood, 600,000. This is in Wellington Acres. We are looking at a gorgeous 10-acre working ranch. And Stephanie, this is the one. This is an established working equestrian boarding facility.
Oh, wow.
So of course we have our single-family house, beautiful on here, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,000 square feet. We got the tongue and groove cedar wood plank. But this is important. The structures for cover for the horses, the barns, the stables.
Look at all the
very
stalls.
nice.
Wow.
Is an established working ranch. I mean, that's what's important, even beyond obviously the single family house. We need multiple places for the horses to stay and be boarded.
That's great.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
That looks nice.
All right, we are working our way out to Mayaca, 675,000. This is an awesome community.
Wow.
Oh, it's
Panther
huge,
Ridge.
yes.
Do you see how it has the watering hole, the lakes, the acreage?
Wow.
This again is just over 6 acres. This is an entire equestrian estate, but a beautiful single-family home. This is completely custom. They have obviously the private pool, the screened in. All of this is sitting right on your ranch, right on your farm community.
Beautiful.
Obviously, security gated is important. Unbelievable community in Sarasota, 675,000.
My boys
Right.
would be
There
there in
you
a
go.
heartbeat.
Yep,
That's beautiful.
All right, well, you were talking about these homes, but what are
Yeah.
they looking for when
Yeah.
they get something like this?
Well,
or
definitely. Well, I
want?
said it before, the equestrian hobby, to have horses, is expensive, period. So having the right property, finding the right land is of the utmost importance. Number one, you're going to hear all the time, high and dry. You want the land to be high and dry for the horses. Number two, in case in the wintertime when there's droughts, is having some sort of water source on site. So the lake, the watering hole, the ponds and everything is really important. And then number three is going to be the fenced off the actual acreage, having enough room and to have that be sectioned off for the horses.
All right, well, let's
Different
get
things
some
to
more.
consider.
I know,
I
right?
would need that list.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, next. This
house.
is in
Oh, that's
Hidden
pretty.
River. This is actually one of Sarasota's only aviation and equestrian communities. So these homes, not only are they absolutely gorgeous, it has its own runway, it has horses, it has barns, it has everything right there in a fully gated community. We're looking at a 4,700 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, gorgeous single family home. Look at these photos.
So where would you land the plane?
Yeah, well, actually the residences, they have their own landing strips. The community has its
Wow.
own landing strip as well, but 950,000, under $1 million, you're getting 15 acres, custom home, gorgeous, and a gated equestrian aviation community.
Oh, it sounds great.
That's
Isn't that an incredible
I never thought you
find?
could buy a landing strip.
I know.
I have a friend who lives on one.
Yeah.
They love it.
Right.
All right, the next one.
Okay, the next one, we are back out at Mayaca. Now we are looking, Stephanie, we have 40 acres.
Wow.
$1.3 million. We have 3/4 of waterfront, 3/4 of a mile of waterfront. Beautiful single family house, but again, we're looking at the land value with 40 acres, open, watering source. They got the wraparound deck, you can be sitting out on your front porch watching your horses. So-
Wow,
That's
that's
amazing.
But of
really
course, the
nice.
structures are really important as well.
That's where the horses live.
Upkeep is tough, though.
It is,
I mean,
I'll tell
I
you.
heard 40 acres. I thought,
Yeah.
man.
You don't mow it all.
Right.
No, well, I get that. But
Yep.
you are responsible for it all,
You
correct?
really
I mean,
are.
if there is a problem somewhere out
And
there.
typically there is going to be a working hand on site
There'd
that
have to
lives
be.
there
Yeah.
and works there. But yeah, I mean, most of these properties are east of I-75 as well. That's where
Right.
they're concentrated because we need the land.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
but I actually did find you a dream home.
Oh, of course, my
Yeah.
favorite part.
This is beautiful community called Haddad Ranch. Look at this. This is for $3.9 million. This buys you private reserve, your own lake. This is a fully customized
I
home.
love that.
Exposed wood beams, very rustic. This house from top to bottom, a lot of thought went into this. The indoor living space is just as unique as the outdoor living space.
Oh, with a fireplace.
And for entertaining, this house is made 6,700 square feet, fully custom.
Big.
4 bedrooms,
Is this
5.5
Sarasota?
baths. This is Sarasota, and not only that, this property specifically is 15 minutes from Siesta Key Beach.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that?
That's amazing.
I mean,
That's
absolutely gorgeous. These houses are to die for.
I love
but
the
Not only
privacy.
that, you
How
got
do you
the
find
equestrian.
these homes?
I'll tell you what, welcome to my world. This is Sarasota.
Fun world.
All right, well, thank you,
Yeah, you're
Andrew.
welcome.
Always great homes to look at.
Yeah.
And next, we'll be right back with the latest in stem cell therapy and how it can help you.